From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. 12 yards on the gain. That's good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And he's going to be brought down up as the 45. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Raven first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and
4. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, Baltimore.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On the ground, here's Henry. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle.
Brings up second and 8.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and 8. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Left side into the hands of Hopkins. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's third down. They'll try and run for this with Henry. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Fourth down, Jackson. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Here's a run. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
No, we changed it. Henry trying to push the pile forward. He's not going to get in. They stopped him up short.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown.
And that is incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down, incomplete.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown, Baltimore.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
The extra point is up and through. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. touchdown. Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a game of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 31, here's second down and 5. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Here's first and 10. Dotson, the man in motion. On first down, it's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That's to the sideline and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent.
And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
A give right up the middle to Henry. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
4 yards. That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. So after one, it's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with first and 10. To throw is Jackson. Flowers with the catch. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7.
Second down, they need 3.
At the 5-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Third down and 3.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up third and 3.
Gonna go right back to Henry.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But The problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama.
I don't hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand, give your guy a chance to come down with it, and he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A big play after being backed up. It's a gain of 34.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. To the outside, catch made by Brown. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Hurts and Brown connect, and it's a first down for Philly.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Chidobe Awuzie. And the Ravens will take over here just past the 30.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He'll look underneath for Henry. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
It's 4th down.
They'll run for it with Henry. He's going to have a Ravens first down. Quite a call there. 4th and inches. They go for it, and they gain 5.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
We'll go again here with Henry. Room to run inside the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. A big play there for Baltimore. 33 yards.
There's 2 elements to a successful run play, and the key is having them aligned. The offensive line needs to block according to the play and create space, but the back has to hit that space at the appropriate time. And this is a clear example as to why it leads to big gains.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's Henry. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Again, it'll be Henry. And he barrels barrels his way into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. His second touchdown of this first half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Hurts to the air on first down. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. Good for an Eagles first down.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
Again, Hurts. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. And he'll take it on in. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Eagles. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles are on the board. It's now 14-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On play action, here's Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That's going to be incomplete. That's a very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now it's Jackson. Open man is Hopkins. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Raven first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Jackson up top again. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And he will score! Dave Flowers! Touchdown, Baltimore.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be at a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Bigsby to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Dotson, the man in motion. On play action, Hurts. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. He's got it! And he will score! A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. He works free, right side, to the 20. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here is Shipley on the return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down.
At the 49-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Open man downfield is Smith. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's good.
1st and 10.
1st down. A gain of 29 yards.
A run with Barkley. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Here's Barkley. And he'll take this down to about the 7. Now here's second and goal. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got it at the 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. Third and goal.
Great, set.
Man in motion is Smith. Third and goal for Hurts. This one popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Chidobe. And he's finally taken down, but a nice return will set them up at the 35.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 30.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
The line of scrimmage.
Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And he will go all the way. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here is Shipley on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Ravens take
On
over
first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Derrick Henry of the ball carrier.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
To throw is Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. It's a big one for the Ravens. 32 yards.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
At the 20-yard line.
Hey, middle.
Here's Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Bakuba.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Hey, easy, 63. Tiger Hornet.
On first down, it's Hurts. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Now he's loose at the 40. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
It's now second and 10.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Hurts. The open receiver is Dotson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Hey, 72. Get it.
They'll throw on fourth down with Hurts. He's got this one complete to Goddard. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the third quarter, they convert on fourth down.
It's a gain of 6.
Touchdown,
Eagles.
To the air again, Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
At the Ravens' 13-yard line.
Hurts will try it again. To the goal line and in. Dallas Goddard. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles are able to cut the deficit to 10. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked up by Cooper DeJean. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge gap to cut into the deficit.
40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Great. Set.
On play action, here's Hurts. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Great. Set.
First down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A pickup there of 13. First down, Philadelphia.
Eagles. First down.
Again, Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. It is 2nd and 9.
The 11-yard line.
Great. Set. Hey, let's go.
Hurts again. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Hurts now on 3rd and 2. And he will score. Game on. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Nice shot. Hey, Alpha, shot.
Run play. This is Hill. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Nice shot. You. No.
Play action now. Jackson. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, Jackson. Left side into the hands of Hopkins. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Now Jackson on. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Cooper DeJean. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Eagles have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Second down. Jackson on the run to the right. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
First down.
They'll run here with Hill. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 9. Here's Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3.
They come to the line needing 6 yards for a 1st down. On 3rd down, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. It's a pickup of 12. good for a Raven first down. Hill. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Forward. 180. Sit hot. 180. Out.
They'll drop the throw. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
He's knocked out of bounds
Now,
right at the line of
a
scrimmage.
big third down.
Sit hot.
To throw is Jackson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now Jackson. Throw over the middle, brought in by Hopkins. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Jackson up top again. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles have just about sewn up this football game.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
On the tackle. It's a gain of
Second
9.
and a yard.
Brings up second and a yard at the 38-yard line.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains.
Gain of a yard.
So, from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Here we go. One final play. This one is caught by Dotson. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wake up, did it change up? Is it light out? Yeah, did it find out? Better than walk up on the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see.
From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off from Foxborough. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Vaughn Jones with a tackle on that play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. May now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Bills going nickel, 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Really, I'm flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. Begins his return at the 16. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. First and 10 from the 32. Allen on the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And his first pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Back to the air, Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a third pass now here.
56, 50, round 8.
Allen on 3rd down. This is a heater going deep. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and long. Now, partner, I know you love your baseball analogies. That's 3 strikes right there. And this offense 3 and out to begin this game.
And I think next drive, play number 1 should be a run. What do you think?
Yeah, I completely agree. Good call. They are going for it. Allen. He finds him beyond the marker. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets him the first.
And the Bills, first down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
First down of the game for James Cook. Now he's past the 25. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a James Cook touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Starting from the 5. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? He can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Made a throw it. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he'll manage what he can up to the 48. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
May now on 3rd down. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing a 4th down.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
Trying to throw for it with May. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
New set of downs from the 37.
319. What's that?
Going to the ground again on first. And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Another one for Cook. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So the incompletion on first. Here is second and goal. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills pull out in front further, 13-zip. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Patriots nothing.
Now to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Off the play action. May. He rolls to his right. And catches May near the edge. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Going play action, May. He throws a bullet to the... This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to have first and goal when we begin our second quarter. So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. Our score, 14-0. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. All right, time to get this second quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone. Henderson. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Offense in the hurry up here.
Stop short of the goal line. A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Hey, let's punch it in. Great job. We're good. Hey, keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. Hey, they can't stop us. Keep rolling.
Back to Henderson. And he will not be denied a second time. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots make it a one-score game in the first half. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after.
Borregales on for the extra point.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Patriots 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Ty Johnson now to return. Things going well so far. And he's well across the 45, almost all the way to midfield before going out.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting that special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on the short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And it's going to be second down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Absolutely fires this one right side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
To the air on 3rd and long. Catch made, left side by Palmer. He is down to the 30-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Escapes the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
To throw again, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. Gets to space right side. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 13-point lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bills double their lead to 14. Now to kick this away. On the return, here's Travion Henderson.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, Sarah. Hey, what's up?
From the gun, it's May. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Big gain downfield. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Henderson here from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Crazy. Hey, what's up?
Operating from the gun, here's May. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down.
Hey, here goes that.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing is May. It's complete to Hollins. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on this 2nd and inches. On play action, here's May. Cut near the goal line. And they're going to be set up with first and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, that's just a little icing on the cake.
Throwing again, it's May. To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
Henderson. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Can't manage positive yardage there, and it leaves them with third and goal. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More from Gillette after this. Got to manage 3 yards here. Third and goal. May now from the gun. He's got it. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a one-score game before halftime. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this...
And he's off the mark. No good. Some troubles for the rookie early here as he misses on the extra point. So after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Johnson with a return here. And he's stopped on the run back at the 27. All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Allen setting up to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. That's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Third and long for him here. Got a man. That's Kincaid. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Bills have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Allen now on first down. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious gap. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Now it's Cook. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Allen. Flush down now to his left. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. Defense made the stand last time. Do they have another one in them here on 3rd and goal? On the sneak, it's Allen. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bills will add to their lead at the end of the half. Josh Allen, the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. That one splits the uprights. And the Bills lead by 15 now. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Fielded by Henderson. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. They'll turn to the ground game and just run it. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And the offense gets it back, but of little consequence here. We've reached halftime in this one. Borregales on to send it away. On the return, here's Ray Davis. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Throwing here, Allen. Him over the middle. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They'll run it with Cook. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Working from the gun, it's Allen. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Allen on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And that is exactly what you're looking for on a 1st down run. He picked up 7.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Again, it's Cook. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
That's caught for the 1st. And they stop him just in time. He's at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's another Bills 1st down.
Cook scores. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. Extra point up and good for Bass. And the Bills grow the lead now to 22 points.
Patriots 13. Tyler Bass.
Bass now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, here goes tonight. Hey, what's that?
Here's made in the air. Completed over the middle. No one's around him. He's got space. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. So 20 yards on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. To the air on first down, May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, here we go.
Back to the air. It's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. Physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Hey, what's that? Hey, what's that?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Challenges, double coverage, and it's intercepted! Maxwell Hairston picks it off. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Alert! What's that?
1st and 10, here's Allen. This finds Cooks, complete. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's a give to Cook. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
A lot of times we will see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up, and you can reset those downs.
Trying it left side with Cook. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. We'll see them tackle 2nd and goal after the break. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Now put one of the tight ends in motion. Now run by Cook. And he makes it across. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills put up even more points in a win. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the Bills grow their lead yet again. Bass now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Dodges another stop. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Five. Hey, what's that?
Back to work after throwing the pick. On the move, headed right. As the open man downfield. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
It's a gain of 29.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
First down.
Hey, what's that?
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down throw for May. Finds the in route complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here goes tonight. Ready, what's
Operating from the gun, here's May. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills are set up just shy of the 25 after that tackle. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. It's Allen out of the pistol. Headed out right. Going back across his body here, left side. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills continue piling it on here in the fourth. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown.
Tyler Bass for the extra point.
And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
All right, I think I already know the answer to this question, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. Game well decided. How does a former player like yourself feel about that decision?
Yeah, whatever you think your answer is, Kate, you're right. I don't think there's anybody that likes this, and I don't think it really is a case when you're up this big. You're just trying to embarrass your opponent, and you better be careful.
Fielded by Henderson. Things going well so far. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
crazy, crazy, crazy?
From the gun, it's May. Fits it through the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Hey, here goes tonight. Ready, what's that?
From the red zone now. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Rock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Ready, what's that?
May off the play fake. Buying some time right. That one connects. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the one.
Patriots, first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots making the scoreboard look a touch better. Up comes May and his offense, going for two.
The Patriots will line up for a...
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit.
15. Patriots 21.
Well, the win may be lost, but their effort certainly isn't. They're going to try to get this one back after the score. And the Bills are able to secure this kick. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, bro.
Yeah, it's called a have to. You kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
And the Bills first down.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Catch made, left side by Palmer. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. To the right, pulled in by Palmer. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Here's Cook. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that.
And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills keep running away with this. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense is hurrying. Time running down.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 14-yard line.
May. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here he goes. One final shot. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And Brock, we all know any win is a good win, but playing against a division rival, oh, it always feels so much better dealing them one in the L column.
These are the teams that know you best, Kate, but also the ones that you know best. So yes, it is just a little bit sweeter when you take care of business in your own division.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Bills, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.